Welcome to Gone Boating Podcast. Today we have three very special hosts. We have Ryan Schneider, Taeo Manby Johnston, and Alec Kasparian.
It's not my name.
I know, right.
Okay.
Taeo has two last names. He's a little weird, a little special. But anyway, so we're very excited to bring you fucking episode 2. Starting off strong. We're not in the stomach of a awful bilge in Seaside Heights, New Jersey.
Yep.
Yeah, not anymore.
Fresh air, no mold on the walls.
Well, we don't. We're kind
And
of
no distractions.
we don't know about that one. We don't know about that one.
Well, maybe some mold in the walls, but not as visible, or as much that you know it's just there.
I don't know. It's pretty bad here.
You know it's just hiding behind those boards.
Alec and I live in the two nicest.
Yeah, we have a nice dorm.
Well, and speaking
You also look like you live in Regis.
well, we
Regis
don't.
Sam.
We don't live in Regis. We are currently located in our new permanent location. At I'm not going to give our address out. The Fairfield University. We're currently in one of the slightly less nice sophomore residence halls that may or may not be
A 2-person dorm. That's all we're gonna give.
Yeah.
2-person dorm.
Not me,
nicer
though.
than the other
This
one.
is my crib.
we're in Ryan's crib.
Ryan's crib. Ryan's boat.
Ryan, thank you for having us.
My helm.
Well, the helm would be the steering.
My helm. Is this where I steer? Steer myself to sleep.
Oh my goodness. Anyway, so we're starting back off with school. I mean, coming back to college, it's usually tough. You gotta leave home, but
Right.
you get to see your boys. We have missed each other very much from that seaside trip.
We have.
Yeah.
It was incredibly nice.
A roller coaster
Of emotion.
emotion and time.
And
We-
passion.
we-
and
passion.
passion.
Literally,
Pain.
the same evening after we recorded the podcast, we literally almost left at 3 o'clock in the morning because a ceiling tile fell down and
There was mold on it.
there was mold on it and it hit one of our colleagues.
And we may or may not have reported it.
Yeah,
For
on the
a
way
discount
out.
on our price.
Which we didn't get at all.
Yeah, no, that didn't work.
It egregiously failed, which was incredibly upsetting. But
Alright.
Well, I mean, so since we're here and we've survived over a year now of college, might be a fun time to call back on some fun experiences we've had. I wanted to pose the question of
Pose it. Poser.
we live in an interesting area of the college we go to. What is some of the most interesting things that we've experienced when we've gone out? Because we've gone out together quite a few times, and we've seen some shit, and we've ended up some places, and
Some naked people running around.
some naked people
yeah.
have been running around. And
That was last night. That was last night, right?
what happened? I wasn't.
Was
I
it last night with the?
Yeah,
Yeah,
said
that
it.
was
last
last
night. We're I actually didn't even see this. This was you two. This is your story, your tale to tell.
Okay.
That's him.
All I can say is there was a walk back across campus, and walking through the village, and while we were walking, a great a group of 6 people were butt-ass naked and decided to go swimming in the pond while DPS was yelling and chasing after them.
Yeah.
And I don't know what the idea was. Kept the head down, continued
kept
the walk, didn't want to get involved. But listen, I mean, that pond's pretty gross. I mean, you walk by it a lot.
Snapping turtle bite your cock in there.
I mean, snapping, yeah, 100%. Your
That's
cock can get snapped
that's
off.
that's literally the problem of the area, right?
Yeah. You know what? Speaking of nature and stuff like that, I was walking through the village, that side path past
The building that
I think Casca.
Yeah.
It's right across the woods from a pond or whatever. I was walking there. I saw one.
Oh, by that fucking gross weird dip. Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's got trees to the right of it.
What'd you see?
I saw 1 groundhog, 6 deer,
Hmm.
and 2 frogs
You got a mountain man over here.
in one trip.
Froges.
Wow.
Yeah.
Did you communicate with nature?
I reconnected with nature.
Did you have a spiritual awakening?
Yeah, kind of.
You find
It was
your
just
spirit
so
animal?
serene.
I tried to let a deer into Regis last year.
I remember that.
Telepathic, like
It didn't-
Aquaman, but for deer.
No, we tried to chase it in. It got close to the door, but then it ran away. No, but the only animals we see from Alec and I's dorm are the softball players.
Oh, in poor taste.
They're animals in the best sense of the word because they're insane. We see them sprinting around the bases every single morning at like 8:15 when we wake up for our class, and I don't know how they do it.
No, they're pretty crazy.
I don't know how they do it. I could never do that.
Yeah, no, D1 sports here is not a joke.
They're actually intense. Oh,
Yeah,
speaking of D1 sports, a certain friend of ours recently, last night even, got caught out in a rather unfortunate escapade.
What escapade would that be?
Stumbling back from the townhouses and getting caught by the police when he jumped a fence into the baseball field.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, another anecdote from the Fairfield experience is somebody walking with suspicious liquids in their water bottle, not apple juice, or maybe apple juice.
It was special appy juice.
Special
appy juice?
Special appy juice.
Mommy kept some
Ooh.
special appy juice.
Okay.
But anyway, kept walking and decided to get trapped in the baseball field and couldn't find a way out.
Hopped the
Hopped the
a
fence.
6-foot tie fence.
And mid-hoppage, a certain spotlight was on that person, and a nice booming voice came out and yelled, "Get off the fence!"
Get off of the fence.
And that person had a very nice altercation with DPS, with somehow ditching the special apple juice that, again, strictly apple juice.
Well,
And what?
I was gonna say no. It's funny because I had a very different encounter with the Department of Public Safety earlier
The
that
Department
day.
of Public Safety.
I did. I was walking to the
very
townhouses on the way
I'm
to
an aristocrat.
a certain party that happened during the day. One might even call it a darty. Where I was carrying a cup full of
Special apple juice?
no, it was
Special chocolate milk?
it was fermented crops, fermented barley and wheat.
I'm sorry, what?
I had a cup of beer. And I was walking through up to the townhouses, and a DPS officer drove like across from me, and none of you were you with me? No, you weren't
Nope.
with me. I was with Tech Daddy Max, and he
Shout out Tech Daddy.
Shout out Tech Daddy Max, and he drove like across my like where I was walking, and he saw us, pulled up his sunglasses. He was like, "How you guys doing?" I'm like, "Oh, good." And then like I raised my cup, like, have a great day. And he's like, "Oh yeah, thank you, stay safe," and smiled and very obviously saw.
It
that
sounds
I had
like you had a great experience with DPS.
I did. I was fully expecting to get my stat card whipped out and got written up right then and there on the spot, but
Last year,
it was fine.
Alright, Lisa.
no. No name dropping.
Sorry, alright, Lisa.
Also,
We'll redact that.
What was I going to say?
You said last
Yeah,
year.
written up
Oh,
on that.
yeah. You, sir. Remember that one time when we were walking down to someone's room with a thing of lemonade?
Shout out Davey in the audience. Davey Jones. Davey Jones locker.
We have a live studio audience again today.
So that thing was, yeah. How about that?
Only 2 people decided to clap. Oh, we got 3. We got 4. Oh, we got everybody clapping. There we go.
So anyway, it was last year. We were in the Regis prison, I guess.
North Regis?
North Regis.
All right,
That's
right.
right. And we were walking to our friend's dorm. We're not sure who. We don't really remember. With a big
Normal size.
What do they come in? What's the word for like a bottle? of
It's a
lemonade?
bottle. Not a handle.
It's like a plastic, like the Simply Lemonade
Simply
ones.
Lemonade,
The
you know.
carton.
Cantina.
Cantina. British.
No. Like
It's like one of these.
yeah,
like
something
a
like that. A
bottle.
little wider of
A large
Simply
bottle.
For the
Lemonade.
video
Whatever,
viewers,
yes.
you'll see it.
Simply Lemonade, yeah. And we got stopped by a DPS officer in the hallway, and it's like, "You guys come down to my car." It was me and my sleepy friend over there.
Davey Jones.
There he is.
Shout out Davey Jones.
We
Second time.
went down to his car, and the guy opens it. He sees that it's still sealed. He says, "All right, you guys are lucky." It was just so unnecessary.
Was it sus lemonade or was it?
It was just the fact that it was like a Friday night. We're walking
wasn't-
down to our friend's room with some lemonade.
It was
in our
sealed
hand.
lemonade. It
Well,
was,
it had a later nefarious purpose, just not for now, right?
Yeah, definitely.
it was a chaser. Nefarious. I like that word.
Nefarious. You like that, Bubba?
Yeah, I do like that. Anyway.
I was gonna say, like, I mean, I don't know. I've had the good luck with living like where I do, being on the ground floor. Where last year we had a window that we could keep open to feed things like through. And if anyone like ever knocked on the window, like an RA or something,
Toss it out the window.
we just tossed everything out the window. We made people jump out the window. And DPS would always go inside. They would never go. They would never like look through our window, which was awesome because we used to draw the shades. If you'd hear the knock, it would sound like, "Oh, DPS!" Just fly out the window.
Yeah, I've
they
done
come in.
that
There was like
too.
4 people in there.
One
Like,
too
hey,
many
what's up?
times.
Out of my room.
Times, yeah.
Yeah, no, we've flown. I seem to remember when one of our friends, Luke, he flew.
Shout out
Oh no,
Luke.
no, that wasn't. It was McKeon when he flew, jumped out the window, and skinned like half of his body on the floor. Were you guys
Shout
there for
out to
that?
McKeon.
Shout out McKeon if he's listening to this.
Yeah, that
That reminds me too. I did promise my good friend Aiden
Oh yes,
from Ducks Pair that we give him a shout out, special shout out on this podcast.
Aiden, you
All
are.
for you, Aiden.
We love you. You're an incredibly loyal listener. Thank you for coming to the Darty, which was a fan meetup.
Cheers.
Cheers. We love you greatly. The
And-
camera's right there.
We have a care package on the way for you so soon.
May or may not each contain a pair of our each sweaty underwear.
That was for our YouTube viewers and video viewers.
Oh yeah.
Speaking of, if you want to view if you want to actually see what we look like and see what we're doing, you can go to youtube.com/ well, just go to YouTube and
search up
no
our
one does
name.
this anymore. Go to YouTube and look up Gone Boating Podcast.
Or
Or
Instagram.
you go to Instagram. We post highlights
We
and reels.
post some clips, yeah.
We post many clips.
So-
We
reels.
hit clips.
Yes, we do hit clips.
We hit clips in a manner of speaking.
And you know, we love what we do, and we love to bring you our show.
That's we like it. We were actually genuinely can't speak for all of you, but I was genuinely surprised when I came back to school after releasing this, and we actually got people who came up to us and
I was very surprised.
mentioned like we
Thank
were,
you to the
we were
fans.
yeah, thank you. We were at the Darty, and people came up to us and were like, "Your podcast was." Some of them did say it was quite terrible. And
It
to
was.
Those, and to
It
those
was.
people,
It is.
It was atrocious.
On purpose.
We're still learning.
We're still learning. You know,
I like
Still
it.
students of the game.
in
You
Supreme.
grow every day.
But like again, to offset equally as many, if not more, people who told us it was terrible told us it was very nice. So
And fun.
you know who you are. We appreciate you.
Anyway,
Speaking of the Darty, I mean we've.
can we wait?
weird.
Can we talk about the whiteout party for a second?
Oh God, yeah.
Talking about Darties.
It's part. Okay, go
I
right
mean-
ahead.
I mean that was pretty crazy.
No one.
news
no,
article.
We got on the news. No one got COVID though.
No one got. Well,
Yeah.
I didn't get COVID, and I'm the only one.
he's
who's not.
unvaccinated.
Yeah, I'm the only one.
He's anti-vax.
I'm not an anti-vaxxer. I think that vaccinations are very good.
Party foul.
Shut up.
Outta here.
No, the whiteout was low-key insane.
There were a lot of people there.
I was in.
That was electric. I
I-
loved standing there.
I went in the house. I don't know what you guys are talking about. I made it.
Yeah, we kind of lost you, didn't we?
We lost Taeo, and then
I
we
got
kind of
him
got flashed by the cops. They like came with the flashlights
Yeah.
and attacked.
They,
It was like a full-on raid.
they did this to us when we were in the house because they can't come in the house because they don't have warrants. It's just some kids fucking around inside the house. So they just came in and they flashing the light. Yeah. They're flashing the lights into the window. There was this one kid, and if he's listening right now, I hope he is listening so he can send me a message and tell him he's pissed off. There was a kid. He had to have been a freshman or a sophomore. He was bouncing the window. I tried to get out after the thing. He was like, "Nah, bro, you're not leaving." And I tried to come back in after because I left at the door. He was like, "Sorry, bro, I can't let you in." I'm
When
like,
you say bouncing the window, just
He
to
was-
clarify,
he was being a bouncer.
He was at the window.
He was at the
like
window.
a drive-through.
like
So-
kind of like a drive-through, but
Wait.
This kid's-
So was the door the window, or was the
people were leaving through the window.
in and out through the window?
Out and out,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay.
We were. At
I thought it was like a guard post, and then you'd be like, "Okay, come in like through the window."
No, he was making it a fucking North Korea checkpoint.
Huh.
Like this is like this isn't the demilitarized zone. This is a beach
DMZ.
house
Well,
owned by
that-
people who we
yeah.
know. So it's like it's
You know.
not a big deal.
I still can't believe we got an article. That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
but
there's
does
like, how many people did they say?
if-
2,000?
If you're watching the video, we'll put a picture of the article. But
Ready,
but
ready,
I see
ready. It'll be like
right here,
There,
and
right.
somewhere in this.
right there, perfect square.
Yeah, and so basically what it ended up saying is, and the police kind of came out about this afterwards, and they were like, yeah, that this wasn't the worst one we've had by any means.
But,
That
I
they were
mean-
like local residents incredibly pissed off.
But they're
Fairfield
always
Police
pissed
underwhelmed.
Underwhelmed. Jesus, no. There were so many people just like walking around shit faced, like throwing up in bushes, pissing on like cars and stuff.
I saw someone peeing on someone's driveway. That was a little bit upsetting. And then there was one guy. This guy's an absolute king. And if he happens to be listening, he was wearing all black.
Oh yeah.
The one guy, he was wearing all black.
That's funny.
He wore black to a whiteout party.
He wore black to a whiteout party.
I mean, stand out.
He wore
Talk
white.
about standing out.
I mean,
Like, come on.
the guy probably wears white after Labor Day too.
Probably.
You know, he's a rebel. We got some rebels.
Oh, Fit kind of went hard though. I mean, like it's nice that we can do stuff like this again, right? Because everything's like open.
Yeah.
I mean, last year we didn't really get one. We barely
We
got
didn't
one.
we didn't get fucking anything last year.
We
But
literally got nothing. We got Prez Ball this year.
That's coming
huge.
up.
that is
Friday.
coming up, yeah.
If you're not from Fairfield, which most likely you are, Prez Ball is like a dance.
Yeah.
Fun fact: the Sacred Heart kids have Prez Gala,
You got like the
which
Met
I can't
Gala.
help. Which I can't.
Gala.
Which I can't. Oh god. Which I can't help but think is egregiously ripped off from something. It's like they're copying our.
They're literally copying the Met Gala and Prez Ball. It's like be more unoriginal.
Oh, Jace. You want me a soda?
Ryan, you look like one of those like assistant coaches in a football team. Like you have your you're completely defeating
I
the
just
purpose
need
of
my clipboard and the mask that I pull down.
Oh my god.
I mean, I guess we kind of strayed from this as well, but like going out and stuff we've seen in college.
Oh.
We got some more great stories for this. I've seen someone passed out in a bush outside a club in Bridgeport before.
Probably
Their
Molly.
feet were just sticking out.
Honestly, don't go to Cezanne.
Yeah.
No,
Sorry, Cezanne, if you're
Gun
listening.
voting,
Don't attack
official
us.
announcement.
We liked your club until your bartender started roofing people.
And people got stabbed
Sorry.
and tased.
Yeah.
There was
Taser.
there were tasers and everyone in there was incredibly nice though,
Yeah.
which makes me kind of sad.
Except
I really like the bouncer.
Yeah.
big guy.
He might be described as hulking.
Hulking. Wow.
That's a good word to describe. I
Nice
think.
adjective.
Thank you.
Wow.
Nice.
I don't know what those are.
You don't know what an adjective is?
No, I never learned like the.
Are you serious?
We didn't go over it in my school. I was too busy playing with like abacuses.
You don't know what an
Abacus. You know what an abacus is, but you don't know what
an
adjective
adjective is.
That's the action word, right? No, that's a verb.
Oh my god.
Everyone, Taeo did not pass grammar school.
I
Sorry,
didn't know.
everybody. Sorry for our
That's describing. Yeah, thank you, Tech Daddy.
Describes it now.
describing a noun. Shout out Tech Daddy again. Thank you for that. Thank you for the yawn.
It's later. We're recording this a time after. We're
Wow.
recording on a Sunday night.
Sunday
It's
night
after
at
hours
9 p.m.
Yeah, so this
Really
is pretty
late.
much considered.
Gotta get up for the early bird special.
No. Don't do that. We're
Jesus.
getting in trouble. Okay. I mean, what else have we done so far this year?
So far this year?
This is
I mean-
pretty fun. We've been here all of 2 weeks, and we've
We've-
experienced a semester's worth of things last year.
Yeah.
Yeah, we've had some pretty
a
good times
lot,
this weekend.
a lot of fun things happening.
It's only. Fuck. I was gonna
We've been
say.
here like 2 weeks.
Yeah,
We've literally
we've only
been here for 2 weeks. It's
but
Sunday today. It's been 2 weeks on the
in
dot.
regards to weekends, we have a little agreement.
Our
because-
custody,
the custody
agreement.
agreement.
Custody agreement. Taeo and Alec live
We live across campus.
all the way across campus.
Like
It's like
over
a
a mile
15-minute
away.
walk.
about a
Yeah.
mile.
It's a nice walk at night. I can't wait to do it tonight.
Yeah, but so we can't all just keep like walking back and walking forth every day. So we've decided that we will go up to them on the weekends.
We have custody on the weekdays.
Weekdays.
Weekdays
And
we
we
have
come
custody
here into the larger room
On the
for
weekends.
custody on weekends.
for the more social events.
More social events.
As
yeah.
we have a smaller area of play.
That's right.
as one
We
might
do have
say.
enough space to play some Wii golf there, though.
We golf.
How much money do you think has circulated into the economy because of this Wii golf game? We
Well,
play for money. And it's kind of
I've
bad.
lost quite a bit of money to Davy Jones. He's giving me a nice little wink over there. He knows.
I think I've
I've lost
hit about
quite a bit of money.
5 to 7 over on every single game I've played, and I've never come anywhere higher than last place.
Like, no, I'll shoot shoot
Nice.
-3s, and this kid will come out with -7s and just be like, yeah, it's nothing.
Julie White just started following our podcast.
Thank you, Julie White. Shout out,
Thank you, Julie White.
Julie White. Hope to see you at the next event.
I like that Julie White follows the podcast. I mean, you know, I think we've actually done incredibly well for ourselves, and I think
In the
this
Wii
is
golf,
everything.
I think
No,
I do okay. in
I
Wii
haven't
golf.
done well with myself with the Wii golf. That's why I don't I just watch the games. I don't play for money anymore, but you know, I mean,
I think it gets so boring.
It's because you're not playing.
I played and I just couldn't go through the whole game.
Yeah, but you haven't put money on a game, have you?
No, I'm not.
See, when you put money on a game, it's like a whole new level. You're like every shot matters. You shake a ball left, it's over.
Yeah.
Game's
Maybe I
over.
need more of a thrill with my Wii Golf.
Sink a putt from 80 feet out.
That must be pretty electric.
It's really
Yeah.
electric.
you hit a crazy one of those the other night.
Yeah, I'm an avid Wii golfer. Avid.
I mean, there's all that.
Davey's a fucking PGA pro.
I was gonna say. I mean, I think it's kind of cool too because I mean we've back on the going out front, we've gone out to a certain Asian restaurant within town that shall remain nameless. That will remain nameless. That has carried literally the lifeblood, otherwise known as the sake bomb, of our collective consciousness. We dream about this place. We think about this place.
Mm-hmm.
I dream of the owner of the place sometimes.
So do I. I have quite vivid dreams of his
beauty,
cute little face just looking up at me.
Oh yeah, sake.
Sake bomb today.
Sake bomb.
They're so good.
I love him. He's the best man ever.
I mean, I was funny because I was on the internet the other day and I was reading an article about because he owns one location of the restaurant, the other location is
a different restaurant.
A different
but
restaurant.
Same
restaurant with the same name. However, this one place is Asian fusion, the other one's Korean barbecue.
It has the same name.
Yeah, they literally it's just
they both have,
it's just
it's
blank
it's blank
sushi
and bar and then blank Korean barbecue. Wow.
And bar.
Wow.
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, that's what it is. I mean,
it's kind of like what if you make a reservation at one and you accidentally go to the other one?
That's what we
happened.
were worried about at first, and then we've yet to go to the Korean barbecue, but
that's definitely happened before.
Oh no, 100%. It's like
yeah.
No, I actually made a reservation.
That's like pretty bad.
I made a reservation at Nobu in Malibu, and I
think Nobu and then Nobu and this particular Asian establishment
pretty much the same. I'm kidding.
I'm gonna say
similar checks.
Not even in the same
similar
field.
checks.
Similar checks,
similar
but
checks.
not for the same reason. Not for the quality of food.
Oh Christ! All right.
Poor guy.
Jesus. Love that guy. You can't do anything. You can't do anything. You can't say anything bad about him.
No.
Not a bad quality.
Chase that sack, King.
He's gonna get that bag.
No, trust me. His sack.
His sack.
I can't say
Excuse
that.
me? I'm sorry. What? Please say it again.
The bag that he has chased and his sack must be massive due to the continuous coinage that he has continuously compounded.
If you're listening to this at home, I'm sorry for that. I apologize for that.
Me too. What is this?
It's Hawaiian water. Sniffing my water.
Oh, you took a sip too. Enjoy your
It's
cold.
ethically. Alright, ready? Get this, ready? So it promises to live ethically. For every liter of water you buy, Waikiki, which is actually a place, provides a week's supply of clean water for those in need. No, because they're trying to fucking sell the water. Like, how are they providing clean water? I mean, that's great and all.
Is this actually this color? This water?
No,
yes.
It's the bottle.
Yes, it is. It is that color.
It's this color?
Yeah.
It looks like...
I heard chocolate cows.
I don't know if we mentioned this last time, but last semester there's a really good video we might put up on screen sometime.
If it's up here.
If it's up, it's going to be right here. But
or we'll cut to it. Ready? Cut.
Okay, so there's a video of Ryan one night decided to be particularly in his good mind through things, and he
decided
we
to
managed
It's
to
fully untrue.
The video show
the video shows something else.
But
I'm not saying it doesn't exist. I'm saying that I was not the one who believed there were chocolate cows.
We decided to tell Ryan that certain cows produce certain types of milk, aka a white cow would produce vanilla milk.
Strawberry cow.
A pink cow would produce strawberry milk, and hence a brown cow would produce chocolate milk. Now, Ryan at first didn't seem to believe us, but once we told him that they actually inject the cow with chocolate or strawberry and or vanilla, the flavoring actually is infused into the cow's milk.
This is a widely accepted scientific fact, and he, for some reason,
He's not very happy about this.
He's not very happy. No, this is
blatant lying.
It takes a lot of things to really like Russell
okay.
Ryan's Jimmy's, but this is one of the ones that like really, really gets it.
Chocolate cows.
Yeah, they do it just to annoy me, and it works every single time.
Yeah, I mean, Ryan's,
Chocolate cows, baby. Some days you just gotta milk it for our chocolate milk.
that makes me think. You know, this makes me think of actually
What?
the best. My favorite episode of South Park ever, Ginger Cow.
Yeah, well...
When they found a ginger cow.
Time.
Stop.
Eggs.
We were driving here earlier. We were driving here earlier, and Alec was driving us, and he decided to play a new fun game. We were all definitely strapped in the back.
It's pretty much called, let's see who can go through the windshield first.
And he slammed on the brakes in the parking lot of where
there
we
was
are
a
now.
Stop sign.
And I went, like, literally flying.
Taeo almost went through the windshield. He almost won the game.
I
He almost won the game.
And the game is they pay for my hospital bills, but, you know.
That's another story for another day.
But, you know, it's all that good stuff. I was going to say, so, I mean, current events in the news, right? Something very,
Are
very...
we doing current events now?
Do we want to do that, or do you want to do something else first? What do you think?
Oh, it's Garrett.
Stop. Put that away.
Cousin Rice has entered the chat.
Or, I mean, we can answer this question first.
On our talking points.
On our talking points.
We
We have a document.
talking points?
We have a talking points for a reason. We have a fully loaded 6-page document worth of notes.
Yeah, we really went off for you guys.
You know, we like to...
Taeo wrote most of them.
I wrote, yeah.
Now Taeo's showing a meme. Save that.
No,
Save that.
no,
Save
don't
that.
post that.
I'm not
Save
posting
that.
it.
Save
I
that.
just-
We'll
it's
show
just that
it on the
I
thing.
accidentally
Save it. We'll show it on the thing.
clicked the
show it
camera. It was the first thing that came up. It was kind of funny.
You have to save it.
Did we save it on gunboating? No, it's
yeah.
on my.
Okay.
personal.
Well, okay, so, I mean, we can do... I mean, if we want to ask our simple question first, like... So, it's come to my attention...
All right, that's gonna be shown.
That's terrible.
Right here. Next photo being shown. Ryan's read during mid podcast. For some reason, he decided to pull it up.
All right, I have a question.
What? Tell me. Just say it.
Where is Mario Judah?
Oh,
What
God,
is Mario
the long
No, because
asked question.
some say he's a big dog, a big bear, or a lion. Some say he's the predator or the prey that is hiding. But you know, we
Wait, but why would he want to be the prey?
don't fucking question it.
This is how we lose viewers.
It's on the talking point document.
Okay. All right.
It's on the Talking Boy
I
document.
mean, I guess.
I mean, if he's made a living for stealing other people's songs, he is all of those things.
Hey, Riley.
Riley, check your phone.
I know you want my Chinese food.
What'd you get from a Chinese food place?
Don't give him any of mine.
Don't give him any Chinese
What'd
food.
you get?
Vegetable lo mein.
Anything else? What did he get?
You want vegetable?
Vegetable lo mein and vegetable fried rice.
Oh no, it's probably something made out
You
of
can't,
like.
you can't
vegan.
have it. It's my food.
It's
Yeah.
vegan.
Yeah.
Sorry.
He's a vegan man.
Give him all the sauce packets.
Oh my god, do our viewers know?
Like Taeo came out as vegan.
Taeo is officially a vegan.
I've been officially vegan since 2003.
Oh my god.
Oh, that's a great segue. Oh, post a picture. Here's the
Oh.
soy sauce.
So,
Ew.
are we starting with this
Why?
now?
Yo.
Yeah, we'll start with it.
Okay.
All
so,
right, here's the
it's
picture.
hot. No, don't touch me with that.
I don't want your fucking hot
It's
soy
hot.
sauce.
It's hot.
Get your hot soy sauce
Dude, if
out
that
here.
breaks, I'm gonna fucking kill you.
What?
Okay, so recently, actually, we should say the Met Gala happened, and we decided to take this time upon ourselves to critique our favorite Met Gala outfits and show you pictures of what happened when we ourselves were at the Met Gala.
We were at the Met Gala. Yeah, these are some of our favorite looks, and some of our least favorite looks, and
Here.
Us.
and
At the Met
general
Gala.
thoughts and opinions.
I think number one I'll display right here. Kendall Jenner. Here we go. Thoughts. Start it off. What do you got?
she's the best.
Oh yeah.
The best?
The best.
Best of the best?
Oh yeah.
Best in the
She
West?
is my favorite Jenner.
Yeah.
What about
100%.
Kardashian?
Aren't they the same thing?
Well, they're Jenner Kardashian.
We're gonna get to her. She's on the list.
Oh.
She's on the list.
Oh,
too.
sorry. Spoilers.
Oh yeah.
I mean, you can see. You know, she's.
I mean, it's a nice dress.
It's
know-
not much of a dress.
It's very
She's wearing more covering around her neck than any other part of her body.
That's true, but she's wearing like a nude like bodysuit too. So
Yeah,
it's not
that's
like.
the correct term for it. Yeah, good for
See,
you.
I know, ladies. I know what I'm talking about.
Her dress looks like one of those banners you string across somewhere at Christmas. One might almost call it bunting.
I don't know what bunting
What
is.
does that mean?
I'm sorry, guys. I don't know what these terms
Alright, whatever,
are.
go on.
Bunting. What's bunting?
Is that like baseball?
Yeah, like a
No,
baseball
that's
bunt?
punting.
Okay.
What?
Well,
I'm sorry, my
punting?
bad. I'm just an idiot. All right.
Goodness, Jesus.
Is she wearing a tiara?
I'm gonna
Oh, it's a
hair
say, upon closer inspection, I'm gonna
No,
say
it's
that's
just
her
grease.
hair.
That's her hair.
That's her hair.
Well,
Wow.
what do you get?
Ryan's in love.
That's a 10 out of 10. I mean,
Kendall Jenner, if you're watching this, Ryan's available. Well, not really, actually. Sorry, Jane. But anyway,
she can go with her baseball guy, and you can go with Kendall.
Who? Aaron Judge?
Yeah, she can go with Aaron.
there you
Judge.
go.
Aaron Judge, if you're watching this, please write to us because a certain
We have quite the
No,
proposition
don't
for
do
you.
it.
Please do it.
Don't do it.
Aaron, we would his
Quite
girlfriend
the
would love to meet
proposition.
you.
No.
All right,
It's not happening.
here we go. What's next?
Next, we have Kim Kardashian.
Oh, there's your spoiler. Kim
We were
Kardashian.
looking at this picture earlier, and we thought, you guys will see. This is what it looks like. We think it's promotion for Donda because it looks like the cover of the album.
I mean, it's pretty awful.
How long do you think until she or someone gets in trouble for something they're wearing here? Because
It's pretty. Not in trouble.
Somebody already got in trouble this year.
What they get in trouble
what was
for?
it?
AOC.
Well, she didn't get in trouble.
did
That's
some hot
on the
water.
list for.
She
I'm
didn't
gonna
get in
mention that
trouble
for a
for that.
different reason, but that's.
But wait, no. I want to talk about this for a second. Because that. I don't know, like, what that is.
Tax the rich.
No.
Oh, that.
Kim Kardashian.
Oh, sorry.
Oh, yeah.
This is clearly she's wearing part of Toothless from How to Train Your Dragon. Those were
It
two
kind of
outfits.
looks like Toothless.
Okay.
Okay, because, like,
She looks good though.
does she? You
Can
can't
you
even see
tell?
her. Okay, so here's the real question.
Is that even Kim Kardashian? Bless you.
Now, does she, well, the entirety of the Met Gala, does she drink through that? Does she, like, get crumbs through that? Like, what?
That's what makes me think that isn't her.
I can assure you that she is not eating anything there.
Is she gonna, like, what if she wants, like, to have, like, a
She
drink?
gets injections.
Yeah, she gets an IV bag.
But, like, if she, like,
She
gets
gets
like,
liquid
a vodka
IV.
tonic,
Liquid IV.
she has a vodka tonic, she's gonna drink it, she's gonna ruin the dress. She's gonna make a mess.
It's
That rhymed.
Oh,
gonna
okay,
be
how
black,
about
it's gonna
this?
dry up.
How much do you think that costs right there? That
Probably
she's
a
wearing?
lot of money.
$10,000.
Oh, I'd eat. That's probably just for the shoes.
You think it's like 50?
I think it's probably well into that. Well,
Yeah.
maybe even double that.
I mean, none of us are really like
Dress experts. We
dress
don't.
experts, yeah.
I mean, it's literally just
I've
a
seen
tarp.
Say Yes to the Dress like twice, but that's about it.
I love
Of course
that
you
show.
would've.
Great show. But it's like a tarp. It's like someone just took a tarp and cut it up a little weird.
It looks like she's been dipped in like a hydro dipping solution, where she's just.
But like, why would she do? Going back to your point about promotion to Donda, why would she do that?
Because didn't
She-
they
I-
get back together?
I thought they're getting divorced.
I thought they got back together.
That must have been one of his fantastical visions.
Well,
He's a beast. Don't make fun of Kanye.
we love Kanye.
Well,
but
we can touch. Actually, let's touch on Donda later because I think that's a genuine thing
that's
we
later.
can talk about
That's
later.
later
Yeah.
talk. All right, Kim
That's
Kardashian. Thank you. You had a great dress, but not really.
What's the rating out of 10? What do we think?
I'm gonna give it a
6.
no
Like
way.
4.
Yeah, I'm going.
Okay, that was
4.
way too generous. Apologies, viewers.
6. Jesus Christ.
Who
Oh
do
wait,
we have-
we didn't rate Kendall.
I said 10 out of 10.
Yeah, Kendall
Kendall was a 10 out of 10. You
Yeah.
stole the show, baby girl.
Who the
All
fuck
right,
is that?
So next, this was my submission. We have Pete Davidson. The picture is right here. I'm just gonna say it. I think he looks like Diplo and Maddie Healy from the 1975.
he looks like a girl with that skirt.
I mean, I can't imagine there's.
He looks like my 4th grade social studies teacher.
or Youngblood, if any of you know who that is.
No.
Yeah, I'm getting a nod from the
I
back.
think he's kind of. I don't know. He's rocking it.
I mean, you know,
He's
have you
rocking
ever
it.
seen Diplo at any formal event like?
He low key like
this?
if he took off the jacket part, he'd look like the first lady. Low key. With the,
Yeah.
low key like very
I hate to
formal.
say
Like
it,
at
but
a
you're
funeral
not
or
wrong.
something.
Like he has like
She was
that-
like Clinton, Hillary Clinton.
yeah,
something
Yeah.
Hillary Clinton would
low
wear.
key like without the jacket like Hillary Clinton.
I mean, you know, it's always funny. I mean, like, I think the Met Gala, and stuff like the Met Gala as well. This is when you're supposed to have the most creative, like, ball.
I mean, that's
bonkers
creative.
out. That's I think I'd fucking.
pretty
He looks
creative.
fucking sick. I think he looks
He's wearing a skirt.
You can wear a
So?
skirt.
So
Have you seen
He's
any?
wearing a
Have you
dress.
seen any runway model ever in Europe?
They wear skirts.
They're all wearing fucking skirts.
skirts are a
Why?
thing.
And
man.
then there's a reason where the divide between runway fashion and street fashion ends because
skirts are a thing.
it's high fashion, but you never wear it on the street. The highest fashion you can wear on the street is like what one of our next guests will be wearing.
Here we go.
Alright, what do we give him?
I'm gonna give him a 8, 7.5.
Flat out 2.
I'm just gonna say a 9.
9. Wow.
Out of the dudes here, Lewis Hamilton, the Formula One driver.
Lewis Hamilton looked
We're
pretty
going to
good.
put him out here too. Ready? Ready? Lewis Hamilton right here.
Lewis Hamilton.
I don't know who this is, but
If
He
F1
was
driver.
also wearing a dress.
Yeah, I
He
saw that.
was. So was was Frank Ocean there?
Frank Ocean. I don't think Frank
No,
Ocean
Kid,
was.
there was
Kid
a guy
Cudi.
Kid Cudi was.
He's
he,
next.
He's
He's next.
Get ready for
Okay,
Kid Cudi.
Okay, so we disagree on this one.
Is he next year?
Oh no! Next
No.
we
We
got
got Rocky.
We got
Rocky. Okay.
It is. It is.
All right, here's the
in his
picture.
Snuggies.
Picture.
Snuggie.
Come on.
They're both wearing their Snuggies.
So now
Grandma knitted.
here's what I think about Rocky here. So he just, he released like I don't know 2 years ago that Babushka whatever.
Testing.
No,
Babushka Boy.
Yeah, Babushka Boy.
Yeah.
He looks like a little Russian Babushka here, like all wrapped up,
So
all
nice and
nice and
cozy.
cozy.
He looks like he took the carpet off the floor in his childhood home.
Now is it like woven fabric?
It looks just like a quilt.
That looks woven to me.
Yeah, he looks like a babushka. He looks like a little like
Yeah,
I mean,
Let's go.
but then by contrast, Riri's wearing a trash bag. She's wearing a trash bag.
And she could still kill it.
and she's killing it.
And she's hot as
killing
shit,
it.
so it's okay. I mean, yeah.
I mean, Riri can wear like literally again a literal trash bag and kill it. She's fine.
She's fucking hot.
I mean, yeah, you can't contest Riri.
Yeah.
She's,
Alright,
she's
should we
black
rate them
lipstick.
individually as a couple?
I'm gonna say okay. Individually, I'll give Rocky. I'll give him a. I mean, he is low key rocking it.
No, he's not. He looks like...
No, he looks like almost like your Met Gala costume, which we will get to later.
Okay, he's not rocking it, but I'd give him like above a 5.
He looks like that's literally like what I look
I'll
like
say
when I
7.
wake up and go downstairs like
I'll
make
give him a
cereal.
6. He's like, mommy, I threw up.
Man,
Mommy,
can I sleep with you today?
Alright, so
Oh
he's
my God.
looking for his mom, and Riri...
Riri
she
10.
gets
I mean,
10,
come on.
alright.
She's,
Yeah.
it doesn't matter what she's
She
wearing.
can kill
It's
anything.
Riri.
She's a
Alright,
beast.
ready?
Alright, who we got?
Next, we have... Oh, boy.
I love you to death, Kid
Kid
Cudi.
Cudi,
Oh my
you're,
God.
Alright,
Kid
come on,
Cudi, you're
ready?
great,
Kid
but
Cudi,
I'm sorry
right
for
here.
this one.
That looks
Last
like
time.
fuck.
Kid Cudi.
Pants, they look like
I mean,
race car tracks.
Jesus.
He's
I mean,
wearing the other part of the carpet.
he
but-
ripped-
The carpet, racetrack carpets.
Yeah,
So here, I think he rips off the Frank Ocean green hair.
that's what I was thinking.
There it is,
yeah.
Frank Ocean.
The
He
Come
does
on.
have a
He's
new
biting
cause
your
chain
style.
from Ben Baller.
All right, cause chain, pretty sick.
Custom, yeah.
Shirt, honestly, just the shirt individually
Pretty
is not.
sick.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah.
What does
I'd
it
rock
say?
that
What
shirt.
does it say?
I'm not entirely
Almond
sure.
Breakers?
I don't know.
I'm not
just-
entirely. It's a cool. It looks
It looks,
comfy.
yeah, it looks so cozy. He's got
Then-
what is that?
He's wearing
G-Shock?
looks like he's wearing a G-Shock.
He's wearing
Is
a
it an iced
G-Shock,
out? It's
too.
iced out.
He's wearing a pink iced out G-Shock.
That's sick.
That's pretty
I will
And-
say
and he's-
iced out G-Shock is.
What are those?
Those
are
Now
definitely
the
Louis.
pants is that's where it just drops. Like come
Yeah.
on.
Have you noticed they're like they're shower curtains? Look, he's
Oh, yeah,
wearing
you can
black
see
pants
through
underneath.
them.
They're transparent for sure.
Yeah, without those, like a black pants with that fit would low-key be...
But he's
fire.
He went with the raccoon eyes here, which
Yeah. He's
I
too
just
casual.
I don't know about the raccoon eyes.
I mean, it's actually funny. I'd love to be the stylist for these artists who think up this sort of stuff and then bring it to them and then hear them go, "Oh hell no!"
I mean, like how many trials do you think he had to go through? Like how many
For this
like
outfit?
yeah, like
Oh, so
like
many.
if this was the one they decided on, like what's a bad one? You know?
That's a very good
Like
point.
come on. Like that's pretty bad. Like what's a worse one?
That's true. I mean, I think
I know my rating. I'm gonna give it a 3.
Yeah, if he kept the black
That's
pants,
great.
I would give it some more.
The shirt is carrying it.
Shirt is carrying it.
That's all. That's the only reason he gets a 3.
I'll give it a 4. I like the
Thoughts?
black pants. I don't like the... What are those called? Galoshes?
no galoshes or boots.
Yeah,
Those-
I don't know.
Those are okay. I'm 3.
Actually, no. I'll up it to a 4. Iced out G-Shock.
Iced out G-Shock.
Come on,
is
that's pretty
And the
cool.
new chain from Ben Baller.
Yeah, it's a 4.
That's pretty fun.
All right. Who do we got next?
Oh,
We're now down to our outfits from.
this is what we wore to the Met Gala.
Yeah,
So
we
first.
who were we guests of again? We were guests of the Vogue lady, right?
Yeah, the Vogue lady.
Some Vogue lady.
The commander in chief of Vogue.
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 John Vogue.
John Vogue, yes.
John Vogler.
Yeah, he was there. John Vogue.
And
man.
Ben Baller, guest of Ben
And
Baller.
Ben Baller did the chain. So here's what I wore.
Ryan killed it.
This is me on the steps.
It was, I mean, such a bold yet controversial choice.
I know.
What-
It was...
Insert the Eric Andre meme right here of your something so bold yet so controversial.
I don't know who was your stylist.
Yeah.
John Williams.
Yeah, John Williams. He
Easy guitar.
he got his tailors to work. He picked out the color choice, the scheme, the
It wasn't George
The-
Lucas.
the
It was
little-
it was John Williams, the conductor.
the custom tail hanging out of the back,
He conducted a.
and you made sure that my hands were free of.
Yeah,
You
I
really
like
got a
the
pump.
Yeah, you're like yeah.
Yeah,
You're-
whole Dorito,
yeah,
man.
you're like what's up? Like who wants a piece of it?
Nah, if I would, or when I wore that to the Met Gala,
It's beautiful.
people parted like the Red Sea.
Red Sea on the red carpet.
That's right. That's
Beautiful.
what they call
I
me.
can't tell if they were running away from you in
I'm giving
shock and horror
Or
or.
respect.
I'm giving Ryan a 10,
Yeah.
Okay.
flat 10.
I once
go-
I
I'll
saw
go
it in the mirror,
10.2.
I just knew.
You can't go above 10.
Who's that?
That's a little.
I never said it without a.
That's a little biased. If
What?
you over a 10.
No, sorry. 9.
There we go.
There we go. 10.
That looks incredible. Wow.
Show. Oh no, we'll show it later.
Yeah.
Here's next. All right. Oh, it's me next.
Yes.
Oh,
Alex.
you guys are in for quite a treat.
Considering that it's not
I
on here
mean,
somehow.
I am rocking my outfit. Insert my outfit right here. I mean, just to start off, the chain. I mean,
That's a good
just
look.
absolutely stunning. I mean, you can't get over the red velvety, like, it's not even a suit, it's more like a robe.
Why does
with
the
the
tail
zebra.
keep blend in?
And I'm just rocking the hat. The pimp cane is just beautifully designed. I decided not to go with the iced out version because I thought it was a little too much. You know, I'm bringing a lot here. I got the zebra print, I got the red velvet, I got the golden shoes. Like, if I go iced out on the cane, it's too much work there. I mean,
Too much work, but
it's
like,
too much pizzazz. Listen, I came in out of left field here. No one was expecting an outfit like this.
Yeah.
The hat.
The
we
gold,
didn't
the gold
have
shoes are incredible.
gold shoes. I mean, custom, literally straight out of the forge. They put my foot in the forge actually, and it was, I mean, popping off. I got many looks on the street. I wasn't working that night, so.
Where were the girls?
it's just so bold compared to Tao's conservative look for the evening.
Yeah, I mean, what would you rate me before we move on?
Oh, you
Oh.
10.
Yeah, sweep. I no offense.
Are those different colored gloves you're wearing, or is lighting?
I choose not to disclose that information as I am under an NDA.
Okay.
From your designer.
I'm not allowed to discuss via my designer.
Okay.
Okay.
Don't want anybody stealing your drip. Right?
Yes,
Okay.
please.
And finally, the ball
The first
comes to
communion
rest.
fit.
Pretty.
And the first communion fit. So right here again, we showed it. So we have me.
Here it is.
Some may argue that I came underdressed. Others may argue that I wasn't undressed enough, or too
Undressed enough.
I wasn't undressed enough, or way too dressed. But we rocked with the devil's in the details here. We have the lovely.
I think there are no details here. I think you look like you're ready for a court date.
Yeah.
I mean, it's pretty.
Well,
rough.
I'm about to walk up the stairs. You know, you
yeah,
see,
you're walking up the stairs of
the-
the courthouse of
the-
your like
the-
insurance fraud trial.
The pop sniped me. That lovely blue tie happens to coincidentally be the same color of the tie of my high school.
Oh, no way.
No way. And my lovely charcoal
so
gray
I just
suit
have a simple
smudge
question.
on my knee.
Was this tailored? Like, did you just go in your closet and pull something out?
God, no, I know. But this is
He's had it.
where. Well, I told you. So I had my first communion. As you guys know, I'm incredibly young. So my first communion was simply but a few days before this picture was taken.
Yes.
Before we did our time at the Met Gala.
Met Gala carpet.
This
Stairs.
suit was
Stairs.
meticulously tailored to my dimensions, right? And
I mean, it looks pretty
not
wrinkled.
not a
Also,
not a single.
Before we just continue, I'm
My
sorry.
arms are bent.
I'm sorry I have to interject for a second, but I'm gonna show it right here. Here's a little picture of it right here. I think there is a small but very noticeable scuff
You should ask your mom about that one.
about
Why
why you
it's
were
on your
bent
knee?
over on your
Yeah.
knees. So you were on your knees. Well, my
mom?
mom
Oh yeah.
was pegging you. So you were on your knees. Okay.
Just gain better traction. Don't judge. No. But no, I mean, I was the big loser here. I decided to go classy because, if we had three people who were incredible. I mean, we had
We had a very bold choice over here.
this guy stood up every single other guy here. I just looked like I was one of the background waiters. But I mean,
Frank Ocean told me how inspired he was by my outfit.
your face, they really captured you at a fantastic
I was looking you up, baby. I was just giving you a nice.
You don't look like you're looking up anything, man.
I'm looking up TJ.
He's looking to recruit. He's looking to recruit.
I'm looking to recruit TJ. I mean, you got that knee stain. I mean, we know your experience.
Yeah, right. You know, anything's possible if you try hard enough.
Oh, I'm trying real hard.
Yeah. All right. Well, I mean.
Oh my god.
You know, so.
This is just a mess.
That was incredible. Well, I mean, okay. So I actually have a serious question. Besides the fact that we were at the Met Gala.
Yeah.
Did any of us? What the fuck did you do? Did any of us? Did
I'm sorry. Can we just show Ryan's outfit one more time? One more time, Taeo, when you edit this. This is so dumb.
It's not dumb. Look, you can zoom in and see my face in the mouth.
That's not a human in there.
That's.
It's more drama. I'm gonna cry.
No, you can see my chin. It's not touchscreen. You can see my chin. That might be my eye, actually.
Oh my god. I can't get over it.
I like the pose I'm in too. Like
it's like a T-pose.
Showing off the size.
Oh my god.
You look like one of those kids from like you look like you came from a LARPing event, and you were mom, I shit the bed. I peed myself.
Okay, oh my god. I'm done with the Met Gala, man. It was a great time. It was a great event.
Okay, all right. I have something.
I'm crying. It's too funny.
So for any of our listeners who are around about our age, preferably a little bit older, do any of you remember the app Yik Yak? Please nod.
I think most people.
I only
know
remember
Yik
it
Yak.
from now.
I remember it. We used to use that
school, early high
end
school.
of middle school, high school.
Like ninth grade-ish for me. I'm 19, so. You're 20.
Incredibly sweaty.
I was crying. It was so funny.
Oh.
I'm sorry. I couldn't stop laughing.
That's okay. Well, so today I mean with this Yik Yak, right? So it's made a return, and some of the shit that I've seen on our college campus on Yik Yak has been diabolical.
I mean, it's pretty bad.
Like this is something you'd find like.
Yik Yak. I'm just gonna nod.
Imagine that this. We'll open it and we'll read some. But imagine scraping the inside of a toilet bowl and then putting it on social media. This is like worse.
That's like Reddit.
It's worse. It somehow manages to be worse than Reddit.
Before we just start that, I'd just like to shout out Luke D'Onofrio and his Reddit searches. Mr. D'Onofrio,
ask him
what
see
this
him in
is
the
about. You know what this is about. If you see Luke D'Onofrio, ask him about his Reddit.
So
ask him to look at it actually.
So Yik Yak is kind of like a chameleon of an animal. It's an open source posting thing, and it kind of like
how many people lick this?
Yeah. Okay. So the
this was us.
Yeah. Shh. That ruined the surprise. Oh. Okay, it's okay. So you basically terrible. So it's an open source thing. I mean, I'll put a screenshot here about what it actually looks like, right? And basically the whole deal with this is it's like a private thing. So like you can get everything from.
You gotta stop. You gotta talk about Yik Yak.
Yik Yak.
Ryan's enjoying his costume a little too much.
So you get everything from
quick flash. Done. No more.
Quick flash. So we have everything here from 20 upvotes, and I'll hook up with my roommate. He low-key cute with a drooling face.
Wow.
To I swear the Tully chicken has laxatives in it. I swear.
I swear.
Remember, before you
free potato salad on the ledge outside of Campion.
Remember the kid blowing up the Tully bathroom?
Oh my god.
The Tully bathroom getting fucking annihilated.
The Tully bathroom is like much larger in its stall capacity than other bathrooms around campus.
It's a war zone.
And it has like those like blurred out windows that are like really. They're still let light in, but they block out like anybody from seeing you taking a shit or whatever. Frosted glass, and so like it's like a really spacious like stall. And I took a dump in it the other day, and I wanted to like tell Alec about how
he
good
wanted
it was.
to show me the bathroom.
I'm like, dude, you gotta look at the stall. I open the door.
Someone is
literally on the toilet.
Like legs are like shaking.
Legs are shaking.
Moaning, like just dying. Like this person is not even going to survive this. Like he needed to get transported. Somebody needed to call DPS, and like, I mean, it was awful.
He was like seizing on the toilet, like his calves were jiggling.
Raj and I
So
opened
you know
the
it's a
door.
good one.
Raj and I opened the door. I literally he didn't look at it. I was the first one to look at it. I take one look. I just collapsed down. And Ryan looks, and he's like, "Oh my god!" I mean, it was a sight to
The worst
behold.
part was that like as soon as like we left, we started laughing. Like, yo, that guy's taking a shit.
He knew exactly what we were. I feel so bad. If you're watching, I'm sorry. It was so funny.
That bathroom, especially on the day where there's something to do with like Asian food or like curry, that bathroom is a war zone, man. You can't. There's screams. There's a pastor in there.
Pastor.
The
Father
father. No,
Father,
don't.
shout out Father Duty.
Shout out
We
Father
love
Duty.
you. We love you.
Please come live at the end of our hall instead of who we have right now.
This is
It's a terrifying.
Father
prospect.
Duty hit me the other day.
Did he actually?
No, okay, wait. I almost said
Do
it.
you
in a good
explain
way.
to viewers who Father Duty is?
He hit me, but it wasn't like he hit me. He gave me a nice arm tap, but it was more
Aggressive?
like he like wanted to like pat my arm or whatever and be like what's up, and then he like
Like that?
no, but like hard, like no, like but he has like some no. All right, stop slapping, stop. He has some weight behind his hands. That's all I was trying to
Oh,
say.
yeah, he does.
He didn't hurt me like in a bad way.
So Father Duty is he the head of Ignatian spirituality at our school?
I'm not really
He's
sure.
he's definitely a big man up there.
He's awesome.
He incredible. He walks around our dining hall and comes and sits down with people,
He just was like, "What's up?"
and say what's up. Yeah, he came sat down with us and he said he liked our mustaches, which we had in the beginning of the semester.
They did.
Miss it every day.
I couldn't.
I miss that thing every day.
I mean, you kind of got it back low key if you just shave.
You know what?
Want to do it again?
Yeah, I'm down.
Both
You know
of
what?
you
You
do.
know what Trent called it?
Yeah.
He called it the tickler. And then when I grow the beard out, it's the flavor saver.
Oh
The
god,
tickler.
that's disgusting.
I remember the tickler because I mean, you were wearing that and he was also wearing a pure wool cowboy hat.
100% wool.
100%
Still
wool.
lost if you see it.
Oh,
Brown
I've
wool.
Liam, give it back.
No,
It's not Liam.
Sean has it.
Sean has it.
Sean's
Sean,
friend has
Sean,
it.
give us back your hat. The
We
hat.
want our
I was like questioning where your hat went.
Yeah, I lost it at the townhouse. I gave it to Sean to borrow, and now
Sean
it's my brother's roommate.
Uh,
And now it's just MIA.
we should do a public service announcement.
I'm trying to.
No, on the Instagram we should do a public service announcement.
Yeah, I don't think Gamboni has that much of an outreach in the townhouses yet.
85 followers. You
Yeah,
know,
they're all like our grade.
you never know.
Maybe.
Public service announcement. If you see David, if you see Ryan's hat and also this picture of Ryan's costume, please let us know.
Yeah, but I missed that hat. I paid $40 for it. I want it back.
$40 whole for a hat.
Yeah, it's a real cowboy hat.
Did
Worn by cowboys.
yeah.
Yeah.
Promises to turn on the label anybody into a real authentic cowboy.
Wheel authentic?
Real authentic cowboy. Stop that. Yeah.
I'm not putting this in the
We're not putting
podcast.
this in.
Yeah.
This is not going in the podcast.
Well, I mean, I think, well, the things that have single-handedly destroyed our campus this year, Yik Yak, we convinced some kids to lick the statue of the stag's balls.
Yeah. We were walking back from this humble abode back to our dorm, and some freshmen were being very nefarious. Call back to the
They're being quite freshman-y.
word before nefarious.
As if we weren't them 2 weeks ago.
That's literally, if we weren't them, literally like 3 months ago. But
Yeah.
being very nefarious by the stag, and they decided to put beer cans on the stag. So
That wasn't... we don't
yeah,
let
that was
fly.
them.
I can't fly in stag country.
And we decided to get a little revenge on those kids by, making them lick the balls of the stag.
Did they actually do it?
Oh yeah,
We told them it was a ritual every freshman does.
We were walking by, and I decided to go up and be like, "Hey, you gotta lick the stag's balls." And the guy was like, "What do you mean?" And we were like, "It's a freshman tradition, man. You gotta lick them." And he was just not at first with it, and as we
Then when we forced him
continued
to,
to
do
peer pressure him as a group and started chanting "lick the stag balls," all the other freshmen decided to also chant with us. So this one kid had to lick the stag's balls, and as we saw this guy lick the balls, he shouted out he was not, in fact, homosexual, which is,
the stag doesn't have a penis.
Stag doesn't have a
just
penis,
balls.
so just balls. It's
Pretty
okay.
androgynous.
And, in the end, we decided to let the kid know that not a freshman thing.
Yeah.
not a freshman thing at all.
And he's like, oh
and
man.
he was just like defeated, you know. And listen, I
He's
feel
probably
like
gonna
I feel like the Fairfield freshmen just need a little beat
They
down.
need a little grounding. They've had it so good this year.
I mean, we came from nothing.
We came from the trenches.
Literally the trench cock. Literally call back the first episode, trench cock. And we literally came from the trenches.
Yeah, we had nothing freshman year.
No Pres Bowl, no whiteout.
We
No.
barely had the Recplex.
Barely
had
no
the rec
Recplex.
flex, no-
Tully was.
No darties. Now we do that more than we usually did.
Riley has a guest thing to say. Know what?
No cock, no balls. Is that what it is?
No, it's no dick, no balls, and probably no asshole because this guy feeds on radiation. You fucked it up.
Care.
Sorry, Riley.
Go back to eating your lo mein.
Sorry, right town.
Give to Luke.
Anyway,
Alright, well,
I'm done.
Yeah.
I think we've
Alright.
seen, we've
Yeah, that's it.
between Ryan's Met Gala costume and licking the stag's balls. I think we.
I think we're done.
thoroughly
I
derailed.
think
We're done. Thank you.
Love you guys.
Love you guys. We're done. This has been enough.